Wait, what y'all doing? Inventory fills up so fast, bro. Is it even worth saving any of this stuff? Obviously the beehives, but like anything else I can't be asked. Napped for 5 hours. You see, Purse, we don't call that a nap. For you, it's a full night's rest. You guys have a personal vendetta against me, Zeno. I see how it is. I don't know what went to sleep earlier means, but is that not included in the 5 hours? Or it's going to be a lot of bottles. I can't be asked to say bottles, though. I'll just smelt glass, or smelt sand. Rip frames. It's going to be a lot. Oh, shears I couldn't give any less of a fuck about saving those things. I'm in a beer and burgers right now. Fair enough. Don't mind the iron bars or the hives, Rubik. I mean, there's really no point in you making a honeycomb farm unless you use it for decoration or you're going to use a lot of candles. Or using Mojang's favorite block and waxing the fuck out of it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to, like, we'll have to wait after this is all done. I ain't mining shit at 15 FPS, man. 4 AM getting 10 shulkers of concrete. Why? Oh, why is that tedious? Oh, you made the duper. There's no drop frames. It's literally just the low FPS. I have 15 frames. 10 shulkers of all concrete? Yeah, just run the duper in all colors mode. Unknown Katsuki, priest of Holiday, welcome in. Jumpy items again. How lovely. Meeting near us. My PC. No, it's just the 2,500 stacks of items I have on the floor right now. A little bit heavy on the frames. Is this a swapper? Yeah, but it's 576,000 an hour. Is it not? That should be like less than 10 minutes per color. Five times 16? Yeah, it's like less than an hour and a half. Well, I was going to use Chronos. I think it was Hexatron that made Chronos 1 or whatever. But I've been persuaded to use the fucking box thing in TMCC. Because we mathed it out and it's 1,000 more honey bottles efficient per hour at the same amount of beehives. So, like, it's fair enough, I guess. This shit blew up twice? What? How does it blow up if you built it correctly? Smile. The shulker box is literally just for signal strength. It's not really anything special. It just has shears inside of them, so it's like annoying to do with that much stuff. HUN? Huh? Oh, I see. Too many people. I don't know, man. It wasn't the best, all things considered. I just didn't get to watch either free practice. The day was something to go off of, and the first 3 days in next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is not going to be fun. Because I'm going to be on my own pretty much at work, and yeah, nah, not fun. User error. That sounds about right. resorted to sleeping. I mean, yeah, fair enough. They didn't exist for you? Well, didn't you finish the last exam, right? No? Oh. I see. Yeah, that's not great. Reach the alert there, fish. Okay, so you're not 100% confirmed, but... It's pretty small. You only need a 1x1 spot for it to land. Kinda. I mean, it does kinda stick under the spot, which is a little annoying. But it's not bad. I mean, you can make it yourself, Smile. The under part is thick. No, it's not. Part under the floor that you are in, it's like 10 blocks of stuff. I'm pretty sure. The light blue one? One of the OG ones. Is there so many bottles again, man? Yeah, the orange is first. Orange and then blue once the Allay Elytra for Vanilla Tweaks came out. That interferes. There's no way this interferes. I don't gotta brag, you have the Allay or the Creakin'. It's literally the only thing I ever wanted. Not really, but after I saw it in game, then yeah. Rather it be cold than it's fucking heat I'm in right now. I mean, it didn't go well. I didn't see any crashes, I don't think. Oh yeah, I saw Liam's car spontaneously combust. What time is quali? Yeah, no, that's Madrid. Practice 3 is 6:30 a.m. Quali's 10. Yeah, Madrid is like September time, isn't it? Yeah. how I feel about the big ass bank turn. How you doing, Taco? Welcome in, dude. It'll be interesting because I wasn't there when Vegas was like introduced. So it'll be interesting to see people like have to kind of learn the grid, not the grid, but like the track on the fly. I mean, obviously they have the simulators and whatnot, but simulators can only do so much. Yeah, I saw the tunnel. There was like a couple of like underpasses. It wasn't like a full. I mean, it was a full tunnel, but it's kind of like an underpass tunnel mixture, I guess you could say. Which is it's interesting. Grind never stops. Yep, it do not. What do we got? Angry bees? Why are there bees that are escaped in? Oh. Because bars were mined. Boom, boom, boom. It's a pretty long circuit, yeah. I don't want bees escaping. I don't know off the top of my head how long they normally are. Oh yeah, Monaco being the shortest makes sense. I physically will have to remove these bees, so like I don't want to hear it. I didn't want them to escape. You can blame Rubik. Lava, do you see where they are? I ain't getting lava up there. Well, those ones I punched on purpose so that they would follow me because they were, like, spreading all over the nether roof, and I didn't want that to happen. These ones should get one shot by bows. In theory, if I can hit them. I was trying to do this in a surgical way. And Rubik just said, nah. Mainly because I wanted to save the hives. Because, like, I'm still running the nest farm again, but nah, whatever's in my inventory is basically what I'm saving. I can't be asked to store all this again. Especially with how much stuff I just crafted. Like, I honestly do not care. I'm saving the hives, and that's about it. Maybe the flowering azaleas. I don't remember how many of those I have, but it's not like those are like the hardest things to get. Lose your temper? For what? Or with what? The cleanup's only hell because of all of the glass bottles. Otherwise, it will be fine. Just like trying to pick up everything there is just nah. Inner water is screaming. I mean, it's fair enough. If I pull up the it's only 14,000 items. And 6,000 of that almost is just concrete and glass, which is just pointless in saving. Not even a shulker of hoppers. Half a shulker of observers and repeaters. Like, if it'd be more effort for me to save all that. But I just do this. You think I'm saving all the materials. Smile. $30 MS just from glass bottles is ridiculous. Now, getting all the damn beehives, or sorry, as El Mingo would say, all the Venus into shulker boxes is not going to be the most enjoyable thing to do. Because they don't stack. So, fun. It doesn't matter if we activate anything. Late nights in the middle of June. It's almost the middle of June. First be right. I still did get 2 double chests, or about 2.5 double chests of shulkers of honey bottles from running the farm all last night and all today. It's like it worked. It wasn't full speed, but it worked. The pillars in there just doesn't. It should be way too much. It's for pumpkin pie. Like, we're gonna use it more than the cake berry, but like, pillars are just like, nah. I ain't doing all that effort for that decoration. Well, there's gonna be stuff in Carrie's whiskey one, so I can't Avoid that one. Pillars aren't bad if there's not a lot of them. Rubik's just scarred from the slime pillars. I mean, we haven't made them with Easy Place, so I don't know. I've only ever made the one giant warden one with Easy Place, and that took me about 90 minutes, but that was also like 3 times the size and height, and like 3 times as many blocks. Yeah, all those slime and the Patreon one was a different thing before Easy Place. Yeah, that's definitely some sort of username. This is the mining you signed up for, right, Key? Mining is mining. Fair enough. I wonder where the dropper is left on this one. Why is there a hive missing? Why is there a hive missing up there? I know why these are missing. Where the fuck did the bees go? Do bees just die in the nether? What the fuck happened? Where did they go? Hello? No. Ant E type B glowing 10 seconds. Oh. Let's just ignore that. I didn't have anything disabled, okay? It wasn't me. I was like, it said it gave glow into 43 targets. I said, wait, I'll see him. You do build sometimes as well. A few million blocks placed. Nice. Is it bad that slime is in my top 10? It's a slight problem, yeah. And I call you old? Listen. At least I didn't break the cobblestone farm. Must have been the wind. I don't know who said that. Some purple guy? Yeah, I don't know. That could have been, you know. Must have been the Venus guy on the top right there. He's the only purple guy I know. I think he knew a mango quite well. Dude loves a Venus. Those that don't get it, it's just how the way he says Venus, it sounds like Venus. I'm pretty sure there's a video on it. I'll pull it up.
A 12 by 12 cube of Venus blocks. To mine the Venus blocks, I use the Venus blocks as a decoration. Really hard. Not all of the Venus blocks are filled. Mine all of the Venus blocks. Now let's break those Venus blocks. We need to start here at the back. Bees that are inside of the Venus, dispense all of the Venus. Have some bee nests inside. A new bee nest. Bee nest and a bee nest with 3 inside. No way to break the bee nest somehow. I really want to keep the bee nest. You can store the bee nest blocks. Yeah, bee nest blocks sticking out. The bee nest. I did not put in all the bee nests, so we still have a lot left to spend bee.
That one's intentional, man. I didn't put all the Venus in. Come on, man.
Nest. Yeah, I guess that's a nice view of it. Bee nest. Bye bye.
This fucking guy. Oh. Uh-oh. You're right. Professional. you watching El Mango? Nah. It's just, I don't, and I get it's the accent, but like, be nest has a T. T. Like, hello. I'm pretty sure it's an emote in Discord. On some Discord. Just an El Mango. Must have just been like a picture or something. Yeah, I wouldn't go with that noise gradient. Maybe try adding more lines into it. Or like smoothing out the one with the lines. Like the gradient into the lines just needs to be like not choppy. It's like just two random lines. Just looks. Me drop frames? No. I don't think it'll be in Com's VOD anymore. I don't even know if Com actually saves VODs. They had one, a wall deco that kind of went like a wave almost between the wall, like the single wall, and it did like a lot of times in the whole height of the wall. I don't remember entirely what it looked like. I might be able to find it in my DMs with him. Hold on. I don't know if he actually ever sent that one to me. We're seeing it on stream, I think. War Wonders. Yeah, that's the resin one that we used for Terra Dye. So it would have had to have been before that, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you didn't send it to me. Was it the witch one? I mean, that would have been a long time ago, so there's definitely not going to be anything there. In terms of VODs, I don't even know if Com has VODs on. No, maybe I didn't. Was it just all on stream? Because I scrolled back all the way to like last year, so there's no way it was that long ago. He does? Okay. Twitch only saves them for like 2 months, I think. For affiliates, I think. I know they made some changes to it and they decreased it, but I still think it's 2 months. Oh, I do have turbo, so mine will probably actually stay longer than a lot of other people's. I guess there's no point in me saving this one because... So... You mined all those hives too? What the... Surely Purse needs to do some cleaning. What? Turbo's 2 months? Okay, so I think it's 1 month for non-turbo subscribers then. Which kind of makes it definitely worthwhile if you're a streamer. If you like having people watch the VODs on thingy, but most people do what I do anyway and just put it on the VOD channel on YouTube. That way it's just there forever. Then I also have proof that I actually did stuff. I don't do everything on stream, but a lot does happen. There was like a year and a bit gap where I just couldn't be asked to do it, but we started that back up again. Oh, there go my frames again. Lovely. Lurk for a bit. See, she's gonna go clean, like the DJ said. I mean, if you don't stream often, there's really no point. What did DJ say? He said he's gonna play on. He's gonna put some songs to that you can play while cleaning around the house or something. I said Percy to do some cleaning. Smile, and then you literally said like 2 minutes later said lurk, and I said, "See, she's gonna go clean now." Need to actually see. I can't foresee the future. I'm so hyped for Dune, dude. really want to see that fucking movie. It's November, right? Oh, it's December. Shit. Dune, it's a movie. Well, you said Dune question mark, so I was like, okay. I think the only reason why it's good, though, is because of, like, the cinematography, but the writing as well. Like, the first ones, they look like absolute dog shit. The way this one's being told, and how amazing the fucking thing looks, and shot-wise, and the way it's being told, and I didn't watch the first one, honestly, when it came out. But when the second one was coming out and I started seeing a lot of stuff about it, I was like, I gave it a shot. And then I watched the first one and then saw the second one in theaters, and I was like, yeah. We like this. You're barely alive with everything going on and you don't feel the best, and yeah, I get the feeling. Need to rewatch the movies. Movie weekend style. I never read the books. Building a bottle farm? Uh, there's a lot of empty glass bottles on the floor right now. So in a way, but no. We will be making a honeycomb farm and a honey bottle farm, yes. But we have one, a honey bottle farm, but it is not reliable. And we get a lot of empty bottles in the output. So we're making a new design that is also more efficient per hive. And the honeycomb farm will technically be slower, I think, but I could probably make like 4 of those. If I really wanted to. I might make like 2. So this honey bottle farm will be 600 hives, which will be about, I think it's like 9,000 honey bottles an hour. No. Isn't it? Hold. It's 2,200 honey blocks an hour, which would be 9,000 bottles an hour. The one I wanted to make before this one was going to be 6,000 honey bottles an hour. You doing, Fragger? Welcome in, dude. The honeycomb one is 80 hives, but that is 3 1,600 honeycomb, so basically 2 shulkers of honeycomb per hour. But I can make a couple of those because it's really small farms. No, these farms are not modular per se. I mean, I guess they technically are, but like, I would rather just make a whole separate one, to be honest. I think they're designed to be that certain size for a reason. While these are despawning, I'm gonna go real quick. Take a quick break. Not really break, but just do something real quick. Let me add these 2 songs to the queue. Drunk in love or drunk on love? Because I only see drunk on love. On? Okay, I'll be right back. What are we talking about? Oh, my frames. Buggies. What change takes so long to mine? Ain't that funny how it always goes out faster than it comes in? Definitely not the left one. Can I get an NF song to start? I can kinda see it. If TNT it goes faster? Yeah, but then I'd lose my bee nests. Then I would need to rebuild Deco on top of that. And I don't want to do that. Not really. I mean, I probably would have designed it myself if I had any ideas. Yeah, no, I don't either. Let's say 0. I mean, I did, maybe do like more lines or something, but not the noise gradient. Definitely does not work with this. Do I not have shulker boxes? At the moment, no. Also don't care to store anything, like keep anything of this besides the hives, which is why I left all of them for the moment. Because I want to tear everything else down, and then I'm going to mine the hives with boxes in my inventory, and then gradually fill those up. This guy started at 1900, roughly, when I had him in there, so we've already gotten 400 beehives. The problem is, not all those are level 3 in terms of 3 bees in each hive, so it's a 50-50 split as far as I'm aware, for it to have 2 bees or 3 bees. Now, I could lean more to one of the, either the 4 or the 2, I mean. But I feel like it's a pretty even 50-50 split for them to have 2 or 3. They never generate with 1, never generate with 0. Which is why I never understand why people always breed up bees and get them that way. That 6 aim tick bee nest farm is so simple. We recommend all the hives on this one too. Man. Don't mind the hives. What does he do? Mind the hives. Or sorry, the Venus. You mind all the Venus. Hello? I only care if they have 3 bees. So that can go, that can go, that can go. Those are all fine. I need empty boxes, and where to get all the bee nests that have 3 bees in them. Should be all the ones that have the... Well, okay, I've seen some bees escape for some reason, but it's fine. At least a good majority of those should have 3 bees still. I don't know how some of them escaped, because like I turned the farm off for like 30 minutes, maybe even longer, before I started mining that one. So who knows? Well, what do you mean we say hello? I always say that. I think I'm pretty sure whenever I join a call. Oh, in your country. Oh, I see. And then grab shulker boxes. I don't need to grab anything. I can just craft them. Excuse me, sir. Jail. This is going to be miserable. Oh my god. The music doesn't match. Why are all you dickheads not mad at me? Just punched your friend. Okay, so there's literally no point in punching them because they apparently don't aggro. Okay, I need a hovering potion. Be like a helicopter where I just like float. Or like, what if I have slow fall and then levitating at the same time? Do I just hover in place? Because I would like that. Ah, Mojang, why do my arrows just keep bouncing? Bro. Sir, there's a corner there. You're not purse, get out of the corner. Not the bees, says the dolphin killer. It's not my fault they escaped. I was trying to save all of these, and then Rubik decided to mine the blocks I said not to mine, that were keeping them in the hives, so they escaped. Well, some of them. So I have to. I'm a monster. Alright. Ain't taking this slander. Mojang. How did they fuck with arrows bouncing off of everything? Like, the thing clearly aligns with it. It's like, nah. Skill issue. Right. Yeah, that was a skill issue, right? That was a skill issue. It's right in front of it, and it just bounces off. It just went straight through him. That one missed, I know that. Got it. Skill issue on the game's part. Exactly. I absolutely love that we got a buff for the Venus farm, though. Are they all disposed of now? Yeah, it's just vanilla tweaks data pack. It's called more mob heads. It has every single mob basically drop a head. How you doing, COD? Recommended. Alright. Now time for the tedious part. I gotta mine all these. Oh. All the leftover ones that Rick didn't break and let bees out. Vibin finally off. Let's go. So I can do this and not get any trouble, yeah? Oh. Alright, you can mine the ones, like the stuff after I get the beehives, the bee nest out of there. I don't care if you save the stuff or not, but let me just handle the bees. I guess I haven't been checking if they're actually free or not. It's probably something I should do. Actually, give me these chests. I'll put the confirmed ones in here. That way I don't get confused. Yeah, you can just mine the leftover stuff. Just drop them on the floor. I'll get them in a second. Yeah, I was gonna do Chronos because it was the only other one that I knew of that could also do Honeycomb. Oh, here goes Purse to her corner. But Carrie convinced me to do the two that are in TMCC. I mean, I did the math with the one she told me to compared to Chronos, and at the same amount of beehives, the one in TMCC is 1,000 bottles an hour faster. So like, it would kind of be stupid to not do that, and it's obviously a lot less work compared to the Chronos one with all the shulkers that need to be placed for the signal strength, so. The start time, yeah, I guess that's kind of annoying, but I don't really care, because when I'm going to turn the farm on, I'm not, like, gonna miss those 8 minutes the startup time, to be honest. Like, I really won't notice it. It's not like I'm gonna turn it on every day. Turn it on and off every day. So, like, that really won't make a difference to me. Um, Hello? How did my box not break? Alright. So who knows how many of those hives are actually stored? How the hell does that box loader fail? Like, this box loader couldn't be any simpler. Oh, because it broke a partial box for some reason. But how? How did that box break? There's no loose item in it, so it's not like a stick or a sapling got past. Where are my bone meal boxes? God, I activated the birch one. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I did birch, not the bean. That's why I was so confused as why, like, 2 towers are running. I was like, there's no way that little farm needs 2 of those towers, but... Hope you're doing well though, bruv. I need to grab some of these shulkers, because... Holy fuck. It'll be fine. I still don't understand how this broke. But 3 Bs, I'll take them for now. Is that supposed to be up or down? I would assume it has to. Yeah, it has to be down, because when it goes up, it breaks the box. It would be stupid if it was down first, because then that wouldn't change anything. Work suck. What else is new? That was me today too, man. Still don't get how that breaks. It's not like I'm getting a bee nest, like, constantly. Unless it literally somehow got... Because this breaks the second it gets one hive in there. Because obviously like that, it goes right through it, bypasses the dropper, so the comparator can't turn on in time. But obviously when the hopper's full, then the dropper gets an item in it, and it breaks. But it breaks when there's one, so that basically, once there's one in there, it goes there. I just don't see it making that many that quickly to where this comparator is always turned on. The thing is, it broke with a partial box. Well, no, the partial box didn't even break it because... Well, no, it did, because I did the 2 after that manually. Yeah, see, like that just worked perfectly fine. I guess unless it quick pulsed. That actually could have been it. So, because it's a toggle, it could, like, quick pulse itself. If I got a 2 bee nest, like, perfectly spaced out, it would double activate the loader. Why am I using a mixed box loader, though? I can just detect when it's signal strength 15, no? Oh, they're not considered unstackables? I guess that makes sense. So that is why I did the mixed loader then. So I knew that part, I guess. I have a toggle state design, so it's not reliable. Let's see, storage catalog. What do you got for me, man? Mixed loaders. I can just make 2x1. Let's make that one. The one I just did for the furnace array at Terradie. Camperwoods, that's what it was. Wait, this one come? Oh yeah, that's the one I used as the last one. It's just so large. No smaller? Okay. Well, the thing literally said 2x MIP mixed bippin, so. Alright, Fragger. Have a good night, my dude. It was Camperwoods? Okay. I should probably turn this off. Yeah, it was like the smallest one I could find. And it was perfect for the furnace array because it's 2x. This is gonna be overkill, but it's fine. This will be interesting. Let me mine this first so I know what the space restrictions I'm working with. I love when the sound engine is just dead because of a little tiny moss farm there. Sound engine is just gone. How about we improve the sound engine, Mojang? Yeah? You did the light engine, now let's do the sound engine because, you know, shit breaks with literally nothing going on. There's a mod for it? I'm not surprised. I highly doubt it works on servers, though, yeah. It's probably for single player only. It's a mod for everything? Pretty much. Oh, that's a dropper. That ain't a dispenser. Mojang optimized their own game? Like, you're asking for too much now. I guess I can decrease my height of my thing now. Oh, oh. Added a panel at the general mob store to disable loaders. You just cut off the third dust, yeah, of the filter, or whatever, the last dust to go down to the torches. Yeah, locking the hoppers would be another way, I guess, yeah. Do I need a, do I need to encase that? I think the glass on top will be enough. Should be. You do? Guess I'm taking that glass and that glass. Oh no, I can't. I need to have that covered, because I don't want a random shit getting in there. Oh, I do have green glass. You're freezing. You had to put a hoodie on? Yeah, I don't have that problem right now. Far from it. I don't have a beacon here. That guy could have starved to death. Right, I do need a beacon here, right, Con? I didn't put something on top of the note block. No, that was me. I was taking damage from the TNT. He's still at 20 HP, so he's full. I don't know how. It's the same guy I use over here. $82 tomorrow. It was like 95 or like 97 for me today or some shit. It was ridiculous. You have lasagna? 3:30 morning, you're gonna eat lasagna? Fair enough. It wasn't just warm here, it was just so fucking humid, too. I've been told I make my beacons weird. This is Dayseeker. Oh, guess I'm sacrificing a diamond. What the How did my mic just mute? Well, hello? I didn't... Huh? I didn't mute anything. And then just like... It was before the scene switch. I looked up and I didn't see my mic moving and I was like, am I talking to myself here? I want to wait for this box to break. Make sure it's all working. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like it just muted itself, like the button was pressed in or something. I don't know. How do I get full nests? I know which ones are full and which ones aren't. I would bee nest when it generates on a tree, like a birch tree, or any tree in general. If a bee nest generates, it only has a chance to spawn with 2 or 3 bees inside of it. So I go up here. You can't really tell here, but it's always 2 or 3. So it's really easy. What do you mean should? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they would change that shit. I mean, yeah, we haven't updated, so like that shouldn't be a problem to us. What happens with the 2 hives? They get eaten. Or I could empty them. Where's the 2? Did you check all these? Are these all 3? Every single beehive in here is 3, yes? Well, I'm moving them into these shoulders anyway, so it's easier to work with. So I guess I'll see. I hate how I can't do that. Well, I need them to all be 3. I can't have any 2s on the farm. As far as I understood when I read the description. The honeycomb farm, I don't think it matters, but the honey farm, I know it does. So I need 27 times 17. Should be like 400 something. I wanted to say 450, but so that's not enough. However, we should have some at main storage. No, the one we're doing cannot be used as honeycomb. Because it works on cycling the bottles between all the hives. There is an alternate version that's just for honeycomb that we'll be making, but it's only 80 hives. And that still is 2 shulkers of honeycomb per hour, but I'll probably make 2 of those or something. At the very least, I'll make 2. I might make 4. I don't know for sure, though. Per Scotter Tate. I'm going to just bring all the beehives here. The bee nests. This one is 1 short. That would be okay. Get him out of here. This is another 13 boxes. So we'll have 30 boxes of beehives that are already filled. So I really didn't need to run the bee nest farm anyway. It's fine. Found the flaw. Now we're gonna make that anyway, so it's fine. More for more farms, yeah. They're gonna add the new bee variants, and then add different types of honey shortly. More for more crow mosses. Yeah, something like that. This fits in one chunk, yeah. Tate McRae stream one. When she shows up to my house. So. Can I rotate it? It doesn't say, so I'm not gonna trust it. So I'm not gonna rotate it at all. I guess I'm gonna keep that loose honey block spot, but like, it's kind of stupid. I don't like that at all. Why did we break the portal? My chunk loader. Broke the whole chunk loader. I hate how portals just replace blocks, man. Like, just place it one higher. I kind of need that obsidian, actually. So does Takeshi. I don't even know if you know what Com's talking about. Killian. Would you care to explain, Com? 80? No. This doesn't fit in a single chunk. I'm mad. Unusable farm. Well, he didn't have to uh revert to or trim the chunks. He chose to. Me, I would never have done that. I would have said, fuck that. Toothless nails tomorrow, poggies. Portals override anything. I think besides liquids, I'm pretty sure they don't replace liquids. I could be wrong, but they won't. Yeah, that's why I thought like when you make a portal in the ocean, it just puts you in the air. We have more bees escaping. All right, round 2. God. Portal slicing was silly string. Was not aware of this. Yeah, should be good. We're probably only gonna be able to get to gather materials today. And then we can work on building the farms tomorrow. Be murderer. Well, I can only imagine who she's going to send that to with no context as to why I had to actually do it. I was being sarcastic again. Had to do it. It's the third one now. Can we, Are you challenging me? At least you know you'll lose. Tatey, appreciate the follow, my dude. Welcome in. Okay, at least I don't have to craft that. Oh, I forgot I was going to say to save the flower and azalea, but it's fine. Surely we have enough. Fuck. Time to run a farm. I don't even know if this farm still works. Or if I have to make the other one. Oh, that's cool. We're saved. Chest storage, it was Leo's hybrid slice. So loose items in the top chest, boxes in the bottom. Yeah, I was gonna go up to the portal, and then I was like, wait, this will be fine. It's probably not gonna have the materialist on it, is it? It made you laugh. Good. This materialist is unusable. It's not telling me that the bee nests need to have 3 bees inside of them. Can't play this game. I need what do I need? You know, need shulkers, I guess. I'll get a stack. I think it actually wants. I think that actually is a box crafter for whatever reason that literally only has space for a stack, but I don't know. It just work here. I don't know if filter items another junk would show. Nah, it'll be fine. Load in a main storage schematic. Why is it 5 billion lines? Isn't it right there? The same ads. Well, ads are tailored to you. So it makes sense. It's just a sign to buy it. Meanwhile, it was like some you know what, never mind. Turbo has 113. Does it? Wish I could see, like, your hunger level, bro. Oh, okay, we're gonna be burning bone meal boxes in a little bit. I forgot that the thing runs faster than that makes them. We're hooked up to this. That's fine. Fuck yeah, no. I put a lot of bone meal in there. We're a bit low in the shell department. I say a bit low, meanwhile, you know. That's like...
Give me your fucking money!
That's like 1728 times 14 worth of boxes. To fit in, fair. Where's that at? I mean, it's fine if you just have it.
No. Wait. Wait.
Thanks for throwing salt in my wound. I'm gonna let that farm run overnight. I don't really have the storage for it. Set the repeater to 1 tick. Having to do the startup would be super nice because I hate doing that shit. I hate having to reference the video every fucking time because I just don't use it often enough to remember. Oh, that redstone is also a lot easier. How the fuck is this not archived? Well, yeah, box in and out of here is nothing compared to anything else. It's also a lot nicer to build. You mean this repeater? Change to 1 tick? Okay, what do you mean by 1 tick? Do you mean 2 game tick delay or 4 game tick delay? Two game tick, okay. Let me get the materials for this, hopefully. Are we... It is definitely not archived there. Don't know why, but... I think you found it somewhere. It's okay, so it's just not in submissions or in the actual archive, like, channels. It's in, like, share projects or something. Not the yawn chain. Do be one of the worst feelings. 4 stacks of observers. Hmm. I gotta craft bamboo shit. Fun. Why do I always have no goddamn sticks? Fuck, gates are expensive. Three more stacks. If we're like, we're not talking about like, you know, like redstone components, then yeah. Because like, obviously dispensers are the worst. I would also argue like just bamboo in general. Like getting all the way to this bamboo mosaic shit. First, you gotta craft a bamboo block. Then you gotta craft the bamboo block into a. Like, no. Observers are fine, to be honest. mic cut out again. I mean, Zerber's is just 2 dusts and quartz and 6 cobble. Like, that's nothing annoying. I have never heard this guy before. The DJ just literally put it on now. Don't look like a fool. With all the other stuff you guys have me listening to, DJ is good bound to just chuck some shit that I've never heard before. Was hidden away in DMCC. Lovely. I didn't say shit in that sense. It just meant some shit that I'd never heard before. It's like completely out of left field. Just please don't do dubstep, man. Especially like heavy dub. I can't. Manta. Interesting. don't hate it. How many bee nest, do you know how many hives it is per hour now? Or bee nest the thing was increased to? Venus, yep. I think it's in the description of the video. I can find it. I just want to know if I can leave it overnight and that chest won't get overfilled, or is that chest going to get overfilled? Yeah, that chest is going to get overfilled. 400? Right. So that's almost like, what's that, like 16 per hour? 16 boxes? $15. We're gonna need a big storage if I could run this overnight. I mean, I guess I could just do a hopper and then, like, just put more chests down there. Then I could just have, like, a lever to lock that hopper or not. I'm gonna do that real quick before we end. Need a resource pack that names them to Venus now. I guess that would be a data pack, actually, because it has to modify the actual, like, Minecraft block name. Venus one? I mean, I already did that technically in this. I just really don't think you can make floppies. That just sounds wrong. Making floppies farm better is just yeah. Words. Storage tech is my passion. That's really nice of you to say there, Purse. Appreciate that. Don't try to be. Is the axe gonna last overnight? Diamond Axe has 1500 durability times 3. 4500. I mean, if it breaks near the end, I don't care. I have a full barrel of axes. So if the farm's just stagnant for a little bit, that's fine. It's also kind of tedious to swap that out. Especially where they're standing. So if that axe breaks, then we really don't need to run the farm again anyway, so that gets fine. To name the bot, what, Venus? Yeah. This is the bot we've had for the longest time, so I just kept it. Yeah, we'd definitely be making more bone meal in this thing uses, so we're going to be learning using a lot of bone meal here too, but oh well. I could add an extra hopper down here to, like, route it over there. Well, that actually wouldn't be under that, because that would just constantly go down. I would have to have, like, a second hopper or something here. Or something. Walk someone through fixing this farm when they broke the piston buds. This one? Can't really see how the other ones would be a pain, because those are all extended. For the most part. This one's tedious because one fucks everyone. The vertical one. Oh yeah, these two were a fucking nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. Those ones should be pretty self-explanatory. No idea with a redstone. Of course, Taxman did it. They also had this in Lazy Chunks. $11K TNT from these TNT dupers. It's like a TNT every 4 seconds, no? That's a long ass fucking time for those to be running, dude. It survived about 20 crashes. Alright, fair enough. Poppy's dupers are pretty much unload proof. That's interesting. Because, like, I never see these dupers anymore. Obviously, it's a lot more redstone than you need to for a lot of stuff, but, like, I like never see those anymore. It's always just this. $12 of just running in lazy chunks. They had to have been AFK in something else. There's just no way that's constantly in 12 hours of lazy chunks. How many sticks do we have? Not really a lot. We got in 6 boxes of sticks running this farm. I mean, that's kind of fair though, because like there's not really a lot of leaves for birch to get them. So they were streaming. Okay, well. I was gonna say, I'm surprised I don't see Perch dancing, but I look over and she is. Alright. We'll work on the honey farms tomorrow. After the F1 stuff, obviously. Don't know when that'll be, but we'll see. Yeah, 10 a.m. Yeah, I'll go over to the Kool-Aid. This is the whole thread I see. Come. Oh, it's not even a thread, it's just in development. See.